The Singer Touch Tronic 2010 memory machine is a self-winding bobbin machine. It threads very similar to, I think the 1036 was the one I had. It looked a lot like this machine, but was all mechanical. There is the spool pin on the back. There's a guide that the thread snaps through to help detangle it, and then there is a hook on the back that you have to bring the thread around, and then you can pull it forward through this side. The tensioner has two sides, and it does support twin needle sewing. Then it comes down under this finger and up into the take-up arm, and then down. You can see it's slipping into this gap. It goes through this guide, and has a needle bar guide, and I believe, I don't know if this is how this needle threader works, where it's supposed to just help you get the thread to go through the eye of the needle. It doesn't appear to have a hook in it or anything, but I believe that's a needle threader. There we go. And then once you have the machine threaded, you turn the machine on. It's got a two-step power for low speed, and then you can click it another notch for high speed. Control panel here selects all the stitches, straight, zigzag, some plain decorative stitches. Number 3 is a basting stitch. Very long stitches. It skips and doesn't stitch every turn. It's got stretch stitches and then some decorative stitches, including some leaves, hearts, and a train. It's got your stitch length controls here. And a switch for doing double needle sewing, so it knows to not move as far. But the bobbin is one of the self-winding bobbins. This has got the X on the bottom and the slit through the top. Of all the Singer self-winding bobbins, I prefer the original Touch and Sew auto reel bobbins, because you can unscrew them and get all the thread off, and later machines don't do that. So drop your bobbin in, pull the bobbin winding lever over, and then we wrap our thread around the nut here, and it should then, when we push our bobbin winding button, it should pull around, yep, and slip that in there. So there's our bobbin winding mode, because it is able to shift the needle in and out. So and when it's in bobbin winding mode, it doesn't run the needle up and down the way other machines do. Once the bobbin is wound, we can push the door shut, take it into straight stitch, and immediately begin sewing.